Phew. What a busy day. Almost doesn't feel like an anniversary because we've been up and just running around since morning. We got up, spent a little bit of time together, and then got immensely busy with the launch of our YouTube channel. And then we rushed to office. We couldn't take leave from office today because we have some plans later this month जब हम leave लेंगे. तो office करने के बाद and then through the day, at least at my end, work was extremely hectic, and I think for even Sangita it was extremely hectic because from Chembur she went back to Borivali for some work, some office work. So now the plan is we'll finally go out and celebrate our anniversary. We'll drive around Bombay a bit and then go for dinner to a really nice place. We had almost settled to go to this regular buffet place that we go to. It's called Global Fusion. It's like our go-to place whenever we are feeling a little bit indulgent. But I have risen to the occasion and found a really nice restaurant for today's dinner. I'm looking forward to it. I've never been there myself either, but it's got rave reviews, and I'm very excited, and I'm sure Sangita will also be excited about the surprise. So, abhi for now, let's start from office. It's a hour-long journey back home. Ghar pahunch ke, let's pick up Sangita, and then we'll be off on our drive. Slight change in plan. I am not going home to pick up Sangita. She just got done with her work in Borivali, and since home is in the opposite direction to South Bombay, so अब plan ये है कि कहीं midway, कहाँ नहीं मालूम, but कहीं midway हम लोग coordinate करके we gonna meet up, and I'm gonna pick her up from there. Depending on when and where she could be, I gotta be on alert with my car to pick her up. देखते हैं, manage हो जाएगा hopefully. And I've reached the location जहाँ मैं संगीता से मिलने वाला हूँ, and she's gonna be here in a minute. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, my anniversary partner.
Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you. I was just telling them that we changed our plan of how to meet up so many times.
Yes.
But I didn't have to wait for too long. It just took you just took a minute more than me.
Awesome.
I think the live location sharing helped.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
So, what are the first reactions to our vlog? You go first.
A lot of my friends are watching and telling me that I should be talking more.
Acha?
They are like, yeah, you are very camera shy, and it shows, and I agree.
So between the two of us, you only talk more.
What?
I mean,
in real life,
generally.
Yeah, it's true, but on camera I am not very comfortable. But here is me trying. I'm talking right now, so I'm basically just moisturizing my face because I have been dead since morning. I've been going for school visits, etc. So now that we are going out, I don't know where we are going, but
it's a surprise.
I'm excited. I don't have any blush, so I'm just putting my lip balm on my cheeks because I feel I look dead. Okay, I
Do
don't
you
have
ever
any
look
makeup.
dead? You look pretty always.
No, I feel dead then.
That you feel because you're exhausted.
Yeah.
I think as far as the vlog is concerned, I think most people were...
You had to tell me.
Yes. So I think much of the reactions that I got were with regard to the wedding video. I didn't expect that to be like the
What did everyone
talk of the town.
What did people say?
People, first of all, I think a couple of them mentioned they liked the banter in the beginning. And it's funny that they liked that banter because it was all of one take. Like we were leaving for office, and I realized that, ये बचा हुआ part है to take this video live. तो कल हमने इसको वन टेक में जस्ट शूट कर लिया.
I think we didn't even plan हम क्या बोलेंगे. Like it was spontaneous.
Exactly.
There was no like script to it.
Exactly, which is why all the more the fact that एक take पे हो गया, I was really surprised.
Yeah.
So I think people like that, and secondly, I think a lot of people had not seen the wedding video. I mean, despite you know we having met these folks up so many times over the last 4 years. Oh, sorry, 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. My bad.
Yes.
But I think people also got nostalgic. Couple of friends who had come for the wedding, whom we invited, they got nostalgic and they were like, "Oh, we're remembering the good old days."
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It was for sure, and I think it was one of the nicest videos.
Yes.
If I may say so myself, but like the only thing that we told the photographer that you know we are not going to pose, we are not going to make those hearts, and like no shade to people who like that, but I wanted it to be natural, and I said just like we will live our life, we will have the wedding and we will do our thing, or aap like you just shoot whatever you can, and that sort of candid ease
Exactly.
is there in the video, which I think people like.
And I think what was the good part is that I assessed him during the proposal. You obviously weren't aware, but I used the proposal to assess our photographer. I told him, look, it's going to be a much smaller ceremony, so you just need to come in for half an hour. And the proposal pictures that he took, because the whole proposal was a surprise sprung upon you, so it was all the more candid than what you know wedding would have been, because wedding you're very aware of what you're wearing, who people, you know, the people around you and the ceremonies that are going to happen, kaise baithoge, kaise you know फेरा लोगे and all that. Proposal was just this thing sprung upon you at least, right? And he did a brilliant job of capturing those emotions, especially yours. So
I was crying half of the time.
Yes.
And, you know, I saw this Instagram reel where they say how I want the pictures of my proposal to look like, and it's all like emotional but in a cute way, and then there is me, and then there's tears, and I'm like, oh, like, so the pictures are like that.
You know, he sent me his portfolio, Mausam. He sent me his portfolio and he did a stupendous job in the proposal. But I think proposal ke 2-3 din mein we finalized him for videography and photography both.
I think we thought like it's important for us to say why we thought he's the guy, because his pictures were very candid. Like it's very real, and मतलब overtly उसने edit नहीं किया है, बहुत exposed नहीं है, pictures are natural, and वो जो emotions होता है, like for me, if a photographer is able to capture the essence of like the marriage or the ceremonies without, because picture is a static image, it's very difficult to capture that, but if he's able to, then he's good, and I think he is one of the guys who was able to do that. There's so much of traffic, I wonder if we'll reach on time.
I did push it out by about half an hour, 45 minutes. I think we'll make it.
Where are we going?
We're going somewhere in South Bombay.
Where?
That's the surprise.
Fine.
But I checked with you on the cuisine if you're interested in that cuisine.
Yes.
So I think that is something we can talk about. We are going for Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisine.
Which I love.
And it's in South Bombay, which also you love.
I love South Bombay. I think there's something about the vibe.
How do you feel about the fact you have never been able to live in South Bombay, but I have? 3 years of my hostel life have been South Bombay.
I know. I have always stayed in the western suburbs, and I like it that way. But today I went like Borivali side, and I liked it even more, like the Sanjay Gandhi National Park area. If our office was not on this side, I would have liked to move further, because I feel right now we stay in like the most crowded. So we stay near Andheri for those people who are from Mumbai or understand Mumbai. So because we live in the most crowded area, I feel either we should move this side or that side.
But despite we living in a very crowded residential, area, the fact that we stay at such a height and हमारे सामने वो station है, you can actually see the entire skyline of Bombay from there.
Which is a luxury for sure.
It's a consolation for sure. A good consolation.
I know. But I just wish that I was able to live in a place where there's more to walk, specifically walk. With work, like I met a few people who had come from Korea, so they live in Seoul.
Today?
Yeah.
Akshay?
So it's like an exchange program. So they have come here and they're trying to learn whatever like we do, and we're trying to understand what they do. So we were talking about how Mumbai is so different from Seoul, and they said the same thing, that there's a lot of traffic and concrete, which is also there in Seoul. However, everything is accessible through walking. So there are like pavements where you can just walk and roam the city. And I wish that was the case with Mumbai. Like it's okay, road pe traffic hai, theek hai, or there are sky high like buildings, it's okay. But there should be a space where people can walk, if nothing else. यहाँ पे तो आप road पे हो, you'll be run down. That is my only thing. So I was thinking that maybe stay in a place where you can walk. Like I really like walking, but I feel like I can't walk here.
Which is why we keep going to Are.
Yeah, we keep going to Are. Are is like
It's like a small forest reserve.
Yeah, forest reserve. But again, I feel there's a lot of issues with leopards and snakes, and people keep scaring us. So we don't walk out and about a lot.
Yeah.
But it's green and pretty, so.
But all said and done, I think I do love Bombay. I love it. I've been here for like 14 years. I really love it. What do you have to say?
I mean, of course, I don't have to say I love Mumbai. We love Mumbai, and we are here for a reason. Like, we can say whatever we want to, but we have chosen this city, and this city has chosen us. Like, वो कहते हैं ना कि you need to earn the right to live in this city and call it your own. And how you earn that is by giving your all to the city. And once you do that, the city feels like home.
Very true.
I know that sounds very philosophical, but बहुत साल पहले किसी ने मुझे बोला था कि when I came from Delhi, they said you don't call it home because the city hasn't allowed you to do so. So वो city के हाथ में है, आपके हाथ में नहीं. हजारों लाखों लोग every day Mumbai आते हैं because of Bollywood, and they want to be part of this city, but the city will constantly expect you to prove your love to the city. And I think we have done that. We have moved houses, we have not had places to live, we have traveled through like trains, like so much of locals. We've cried, we have laughed. There was a time when we had no money, there was a time when we had a lot of money, like everything. And but you stand by the city, and then in a way the city stands by you. And we call this home. Like, we are not here because our jobs are here, but it is that because this is our home, our jobs are here. So
exactly.
We have chosen to make this city our own, and choose to live here. And it's a lovely city, it's a vibe.
Yes, and absolutely. And on that note,
yes,
we are pulling up.
What? It's here?
We're almost there.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this conversation on hold, and we're gonna continue our vlog from the restaurant.
So here, I didn't imagine it to be here. Where is it exactly?
चलो ना दिखाता हूँ.
I'm excited. I hope I will find.
Chalo. So finally we reached our destination, which was the Taj Mahal Tower in South Bombay, Colaba, and the restaurant of surprise was Souk, which is at the top floor of the Taj Mahal Tower. We'll take you inside the tower shortly, but we quickly wanted to give you a view of the lobby of the Taj Mahal Tower. Quite a bit of crowd that day, not sure of the reason. Probably it was a good muhurat, and there were a couple of weddings going on, if I remember correctly. And this is the lobby, very beautifully decked up for Christmas and New Year's. We quickly boarded the lift, which in itself was so artistically decorated, so beautiful. And at the top floor, we were greeted very warmly by Lang at the reception desk. Finally, we were inside the restaurant, and this is how it looks. Very cool tone vibe during the evenings, and you get a landscape view of South Mumbai from here. Of course, because of the reflection of the restaurant lights on the glass, you can't make out too much, but can vouch that it looks very, very pretty, and that's the view of the gateway from our table. We settled down rather quickly because we were extremely famished after the hectic day, and we browsed through the menu and we ordered a couple of starters for us.
Hi Akshay.
Hello. Are you loving this place?
I am.
Brownie points for me.
Yes, absolutely.
And finally, the starters were in. This is the batata harra, which is basically fried potatoes and some asparagus. We also ordered prawn kunafa, again a Middle Eastern preparation, and we got some pita bread along with it. To wash it down, we ordered a tangy sunrise. Can't live without my Coke. Cheers to us, to 5 years.
Yes. It's yum.
It is? Can I
It
give
is.
a
Try it. Yes. It's so good. I think you'll like it.
Oh wow.
I know, right?
यार आंखें खुल गई genuinely.
Yeah. We should
very
mention which one did we take and what does it have.
I did mention it when you were in the washroom. So this is called the tangy sunrise. I didn't mention the ingredients. What are they?
Apple juice for sure and something else.
Cranberry.
Cranberry. Yeah.
I could taste the cranberry.
Let's eat.
Yes, let's see. Let me serve you.
Yes, please.
We dug into our food finally. It wasn't the best, in our opinion. We'll talk a bit more in detail in some time about how the food was. But clearly, the batata harra was not something that impressed us. We didn't even finish it. And overall, since we didn't like the food a lot, we decided to make a move. But on the insistence of our steward, we went for a dessert, which was basically baked philos in almond cream and saffron milk. Presentation wise, it was lovely to look at, the way it was served. Again, on the taste, we'll reserve my comments for a little later in this video. We did finish this one off because, again, as I said, we were famished, and it did cater to our sweet cravings. And in all honesty, anniversary hai to kuch meetha to banta hai.
What a nice surprise.
Lovely surprise. I mean, was not expecting. I mean, I did tell them I'm coming in for our anniversary, but this is a lovely surprise.
Yes.
More than makes up for the not so good food over here. But yeah.
Let's dig in.
Yes. First bite to you. For me, cheers.
Cheers.
So we are done with our dinner at Souk. Comments?
I mean, it was not bad, but the flavors were bland for my liking. And Mediterranean food.
We've had better.
Yeah, we've
honestly.
had better, and it is supposed to be not like very masaledar, which I understand, but it's usually very garlicky and even when you have tahini, it has that sesame seed ka jo halka sa touch of bitterness hai wo, it balances it out. Jo nahi
Correct.
feel hua.
Yes, even the dessert that we had, it was better.
Pretty good, yeah.
It was good, although I would have, given that it's Mediterranean, Middle Eastern food, I would have expected it to be a bit more flaky.
Yeah.
I mean, the number of philos in it were really not enough to call it a Middle Eastern delicacy.
I mean, when they were telling us what the dessert was, they said कि उसमें एक flaky layer है, then there's some almond cream thing, and then there's pistachio and the saffron milk that is put on top, so you get like a crunchy flavor or whatever. But वो crunch था ही नहीं because it was so like soggy. It went soggy in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That way, but then they got us a cake and all. They were really sweet. The service in Taj is always the best in the country, and they were super sweet. It was an anniversary. They made us feel so good, but Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
what we were just talking about. कि यार खाना तो हम yummy खाते ही हैं. Like you get it in so many places. You go there for the service as well, and having a good meal and वहाँ पे मतलब the Christmas spirit is there and there's so many like beautiful Christmas trees and also overall it was amazing.
Yes.
But for the price of it, sorry, like the middle class in me never forgets that.
No, I think more than price, it's more about value for money. You know, like of course you're paying $3,000 for a dish.
Yeah.
You will look at whether ambience plus service plus food. You know,
Yeah.
makes up for it. Where food will be at least 50% value for money.
Yeah.
Which we feel wasn't up to the mark. But yes, as with any Taj, I think the service and the ambience really was amazing. That ways, we felt at home immediately, like over there. And special mention for Lang at the welcome desk, who was really sweet. Like she welcomed us so beautifully, wished us our anniversary, and told us that we look really good. That's something that I haven't we haven't experienced at any restaurant, and she made us feel really special. And she got us this photo at the end of it. She herself volunteered to take this photo for us, and thank you so much, Lang. You made up for what the food was missing. And now we are sleepy, we are tired after the long day. So as originally stated that we'll be going to Marine Drive also, I think we're gonna drop it for today.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back home and plop on the bed, basking in the happiness of having launched our YouTube channel on our 5th anniversary. Right?
Yes, absolutely. Tomorrow is Saturday. Akshay, you don't have work. So Saturday, Sunday, Akshay will be resting. I work on Saturdays, most Saturdays. So tomorrow I will be working. So I am sulking a bit. But yeah.
I will drop you and I will pick you up as well.
Awesome. So like, yeah, that is a good part of the day, I guess.
I believe you were coming back with a sarcastic comment which you reserved.
No, it's not like that. I was just thinking that you will drive me. I'll have a Starbucks coffee. I think everything is better with coffee.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yep. So guys, this was fun to share with you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Do leave in your comments about what you thought, and we'll see you guys again.
Yes.
Toodles.
Bye.